FAUZAN NAJMI bin NASARUDDIN from SMK Peringkat. Today I'm going to review about one of my favorite books called Goosebumps, Say Cheese and Die Again. This softcover masterpiece was published by Scholastic Incorporated in 1996. It has 150 pages and costs Rm 70. Before we talk about the book, let me introduce the author of this book, R.L. Stein, who was born on 8th of October 1943. He was well known as one of the best authors from America, who also won uncountable awards such as the Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Book and Audi Award for Young Listeners. The story started with a 12-year-old boy telling his report about what happened in the last summer. The report was about Greg, Shari, Michael, and Bert, who went to the Kaufman house basement and found a super ancient and evil camera that will make the person who got caught by the camera to suffer just like how it was shown in the photo. Mr. Saw thought that the story was fake and gave Greg an F grade because the report of the story is supposed to be the real thing. Greg protested Mr. Saw's action, and Mr. Saw gave him a chance to get a good grade by bringing that evil camera to school and prove it. After he got the camera, Shira warned him not to bring the camera to school because it was dangerous, but he didn't bother. They were good with each other and accidentally snapped the picture, both of them using the evil camera, but nothing happened to them at that very moment. But after a while, he proved that his report was real. Greg and Shira felt a lot of changes to their bodies. Greg gained a lot of weight, while Shira lost a lot of weight due to the unexpected incident. Unfortunately, Mr. Saw still did not believe him. Day by day, Greg and Shira's appearances changed because of the curse that made them a vast difference. Greg became as heavy as rock, while Shira became as light as a feather. After having a discussion with Shira, Greg found an idea that Terry, Greg's brother, would help him. In the end, luckily, they got their bodies back to their normal form because Terry managed to reverse back the photo of them as it was before the incident. After reading this book, I was extremely curious to read other books of Goosebumps book series. I would rate this book 8 to 10 because the plot of this book is really unpredictable, making me want to read till the last bit. On the other hand, I also think that some part of the story could be improvised, such as the part where Greg snapped Mr. Saw's photo as a revenge for giving him an F. But the author did not further elaborate what happened to Mr. Saw. Thus, this part will certainly leave readers in a big question mark. Inclusion of suspense as well as surprise elements show the author's creativity throughout this piece of writing. He also included some conflicts among the main characters to make the story more interesting. Indirectly, he urged the readers to continue reading this book until the last page. Besides, I love to read this book because it has been written using simple sentences. Therefore, it is easily understood by people from all walks of life. It's a must-read storybook because by reading this book, the readers will be exposed to many moral values such as courage and determination that should be practiced in our daily life, like effective communication and not being judgmental towards others. In a nutshell, I would like to recommend Goosebumps book series to all teenagers to widen their knowledge. Thank you for lending me your ears.